Let's talk about search. It's evolving so fast, right? And here at Dakshraj Enterprise, we make it our business to help brands like yours stay way ahead of that curve. What used to be a simple list of links, well, it's now this huge, complex world of AI answers and local discoveries. So how do you win? Okay, let's dive right in. See, today, just ranking #1 on Google, honestly, it isn't enough anymore. You've got to be visible everywhere your customers are actually looking. We're talking about AI-powered search, we're talking about answer engines, and, of course, local discovery platforms. It's a brand new ballgame, and that old rulebook, you might as well toss it.
I know, trying to navigate this new search landscape can feel a little overwhelming. That's exactly why we created the Digital Growth Vault. Think of it as your all-in-one hub, your personal roadmap to mastering modern search. And it's absolutely packed with tools, blueprints, and growth frameworks to help you dominate.
So I've got a really important question for you. When someone asks ChatGPT a question related to your industry, or when Google serves up one of those AI-powered answers, is your brand showing up? Because for so many businesses out there, the answer is a flat no. They're completely invisible to these new search engines.
So, to fix that, we built the AI Search Readiness Checker. It's a really smart tool that scans your site and figures out how well AI understands who you are and what you do. We call that entity relevance. Then it shows you exactly where the gaps are in your strategy and gives you a clear blueprint to start winning that AI-driven traffic.
All right, let's switch gears and talk about money, your marketing budget. Do you know for sure that your marketing dollars are working for you, or does it feel more like guesswork? Especially for local businesses, not being able to predict your return on investment is a huge roadblock. Well, our local SEO ROI Calculator is here to take all of that guesswork right out of the equation. You just plug in a few key numbers about your business, and it gives you a clear projection of the real-world revenue you could be making by dominating local search. No more crossing your fingers.
And hey, don't just take our word for it. These tools are already making a huge difference. We got a note from a marketing director, Marcus, who told us our scanner was a huge eye-opener. After his team made a few simple fixes, they landed 3 new citations in AI-generated search results. I mean, that's a tangible win you can take to the bank.
But it's not just about the tools. Inside the Growth Vault, you'll also find a whole library of our elite strategic blueprints. And these are the exact same playbooks and frameworks we use for our own enterprise clients, broken down into easy step-by-step guides for you.
And we've got something for everyone. You'll find a complete digital blueprint for the real estate industry, a growth guide specifically for D2C E-commerce brands, an exhaustive checklist for optimizing your Google business profile, and even our latest report on SEO trends to keep you ahead of the curve. Now, it's really important to get this. These aren't just random collections of tips and tricks. These are complete, comprehensive systems. They're designed to help you build a powerful, sustainable presence online by moving way beyond the outdated tactics that just don't cut it anymore.
And this slide really says it all. The old way of doing SEO was just about stuffing a page with exact match keywords. But today, next-gen SEO is all about understanding meaning. It's about focusing on semantic entities, the core concepts around your business, and building true contextual authority so that search engines see you as the definitive source.
This brings us to something called Answer Engine Optimization, or AEO. So what is that? It's basically structuring all your content to be so clear, so authoritative that AI platforms just grab it directly to answer a user's question. This is absolutely critical for winning what we call the zero-click search, where people get their answer without ever needing to click on a link.
So, at the end of the day, everything we've talked about, all these strategies and resources, they're laser-focused on hitting real business goals. We're talking about improving how easily search engines can find your stuff, making your brand the go-to authority, boosting your local visibility, and maybe most importantly, making your revenue from search totally predictable. This is your chance to stop chasing scattered tactics and start building a real, cohesive digital strategy. It's all about becoming the undisputed authority in your space, the one that both your customers and the search engines turn to and trust. So what's next? It's simple. First, go explore the tools we talked about. Second, download the blueprints and resources that fit your business. And third, when you're ready to really scale and dominate your market, connect with us here at Dakshraj Enterprise for a personalized growth strategy.
Dakshraj Enterprise, your partner in digital growth.